there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for the likes, shares, subscribes. I appreciate the support. Let's get right into your reading. Here we go. Connect with the heart space for our Aries. Whew. Okay, asking that their spirit guides, angels, higher self, come in and give us messages. It's for their highest good, always. Still breathing into my heart space. All right, Aries, what's going on next 48 hours? What's going on? I think this is fairly good. Let's do it one more time. Okay, extra card. We'll show that card at the end. Justice in the reverse. Okay. What's going on? All right. Goodness, are you serious? I don't know, guys. Okay, I think that we're definitely withdrawing our energy from something. We have a challenge of moving on and changing our environment kind of with our mind, like with what our thoughts are doing and things like that. You have the 10 of Cups in the reverse as the challenge. So this is about finding the things that make you happy. So this whole reading feels like it's about you finding happiness. I'm getting that the Hermit here is how you are feeling. I'm getting that you would be completely fine off on your own. And maybe you're feeling a pull to go off on your own. Or just really like, okay, I'm finding out what makes me happy. Because maybe you've been living in a life where the things that you've had are the things you keep going after and they're not making you happy. Possibly. This can also be about, you just doing a lot of self-research, finding out what it is, what's your light, what's your spark, finding your flame. Page of Cups in the reverse is there's a situation that you just didn't find hopeful, you didn't think was hopeful, and I think you're right, because I think somebody overdid it. It's either you're hurt by some gossip, or you're hurt by a friend that betrayed you, or that somebody close to you that overdid it, like with drinking or something like that with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The King of Cups here is your present energy. Sometimes that can indicate somebody brand new, like love interest entering your life, maybe hearts that sink, but it... Oh, listen to that. I don't know if this King of Cups is here with this Knight of Swords because they won't change. It feels like somebody won't change. And so that you're just kind of like, yeah, when do you get to that point where you're over it? I think we can safely say you were like over it here in the past. You've been over it. You've been disappointed. So the challenge is, can you realize that you're just done with something? Okay. That's the message, because there is some kind of injustice here. With this justice in the reverse, there's some kind of injustice, something that didn't go right. 6 of Cups in the reverse. There's still some family issues to be solved or healed. maybe in separation. It may be about something in separation. We're going to get some clarifying. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Now, the Knight of Swords in the reverse can be like, okay, focus, focus. Now charge forward. Let's get our feelings under control. Let's master our mood. Because that is what the King of Cups is able to do. And we are mastering, it could be about self-mastery too. So it can be like shifting up the things that you're absolutely interested in because you don't want to go in one direction anymore. Maybe you're getting too hurt going in one single direction. So what is this Nine of Wands about? What are we withdrawing our energy from? And then there's the Hierophant in the reverse. So this is about doing either something non-traditional or getting out of a commitment. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that likes to interfere. This could be a side person, somebody on the side that was trying to interfere with your, it could be like a side woman, or man. It doesn't matter. It's just that that's the card that indicates to me somebody that's trying to like get into your business, your domestic affairs, and not in a good way. Like they disrupt things. So this could be what you're getting rid of, or somebody's getting rid of, someone on the side, possibly. Now, you could be having to scale down on the like personal luxuries that we have. There could be some issue with like a business, like a home business, that we're maybe going to withdraw our energy from. We're definitely wanting to not be part of something. Like we don't want to be, it feels like you don't want to be around other people. And that this Four Cups and this Hermit energy is like, I think you're focused on an ending, a closing, an ending. This is not your Ten of Cups, and maybe you've realized that with this Queen of Pentacle energy. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse? What are you not hopeful about? There's the Knight of Swords in the reverse again with that King of Cups. Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, and then the High Priestess. You just know that somebody's ways, that they're not going to change. Now, doesn't mean that people can't change. But maybe we're thinking about moving on to something different, or we just don't want to accept somebody's cup because we know more than they think we know. This feels like somebody's not wanting to change. And like, I don't have to tell you what this is even about. You know what this is about, the High Priestess. You can go inside yourself and you find all this hidden knowledge. And I also feel like you just know so much more about a situation than you've mastered something with your mood. Attached only to your personal power here, I feel like. Don't hold too closely things or people or situations that don't feel like they're going to change. You have to keep moving on, and I feel like you're really building some building blocks here with the Four of Pentacles. Gaining power or yeah, remaining powerful because you're not going to put up with something anymore. You're not going to consistently be persistent for something that is not going to work. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? What's the Ace of Cups in the reverse? The Fool. A brand new beginning. You don't want this person's cup because in your heart, you just know either that they have strayed or they have been unfaithful or that they've been talking to somebody else. You just know something here. You want to be in your own power. And so you're not going to accept somebody's cup. You're just, this might be one huge, big apology that you're like, nah, it's not real. It's not genuine. It's going to happen again. You're done with this. I think that's what it is, because the Hermit here, you know, going off on your own, it's a journey only you take, and you might not want to take somebody along who's just not changing as you are changing. Hermit energy. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be a Libra energy. This might be what we're just kind of over, is that somebody's lack of focus, not going after something that they could or should that would better themselves. Like this lack of focus here. Watch out for a detachment with your feelings. Too much detachment with feelings. Because I can see your emotions being part of this challenge. Maybe that's why we have the Hermit energy. Maybe we're going inside to work out why there's this disconnect with emotions. Libra energy. What is the Knight of Swords about in the reverse? We got two of them. It's about the sun coming out. That's what I'm saying, Aries. Sun comes out. This is something brand spanking new that you've never seen in your life. It's a new energy. It's lighting up the stage for something brand new. You have to be willing to change, though. You have to be willing to go after it, too. Sometimes it's hard to focus with that much light. So the Chariot in reverse is, well, it's what I would call like something that stopped moving a while ago. And like I said, it feels like it has something to do with some kind of betrayal, maybe a third-party situation, just being really hurt by somebody that was close to you. And it can be hurtful words and gossip and things like that. It can be that just overdoing it. It could be somebody's license was affected from overdoing it, like drinking, I don't know, something like that. So there could be some issue with somebody not driving at the moment. That also could be something going on. All right, so Leo energy, Cancer energy. You're showing up in Virgo energy. You have Piscean energy. Your own energy is what you're going to end up sitting in. I like how these patterns are very, very similar here. Yeah. Okay, so what's the Hierophant in the reverse? What's the Hierophant in the reverse? I'm taking this, too, to also mean that we could be going about something in a very non-traditional way. Okay, so we got a lot of cards. We got a lot of cards. Yet again, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Something is just not making you happy. It's my something missing card. There's something missing that would cause you great happiness if you had it in your life. Able to see clearly now, for whatever reason, we're able to see clearly now. Why something didn't move forward, or why there's an issue with travel or something like that. 7-7. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse, so we're definitely coming out of a time where we felt kind of ignored, or if we were having any kind of financial woes, this is getting out and really like being the boss here. Getting out of that energy. That's beautiful. The Three of Cups here is in the reverse, just to go ahead and say, yep, that Three of Cups should be in the reverse because somebody you just don't trust anymore. And I feel like you're going to start moving away from something that was really hard towards a much easier time. This could be your mindset. This could be how you think. You know, the Six of Swords, it's mental, but I feel like you're moving away from a hard time and going into something, well, brand new with the Sun, brand new, and the Fool is showing that it's going to be a new beginning for you, a fresh start. The fresh start, whether it's to grant somebody else a fresh start in your life or whether you get a fresh start, it is the challenge here. And withdrawing your energy from the things that don't serve you is part of this challenge. All right, angel number messages. 15, 3, 5. So your love for others is powerful. And you're able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. 26, I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. How you go about it. How you go about it. Maybe how you go about getting your justice too. Yeah. 30, you are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. And that is what I've got for you, Aries. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.